I prayed with all my heart. I was like, it's not me, but I know when it comes to me, I want to win too, because it's simple things. Even the judge saw, like, you could have easily been like, what's going on, be understanding, be human. Like, oh my God. I'm so happy.
Wow. That was so tense.
Oh my God.
I was so angry when he asked her.
High five. It made a difference.
It
Thank
did.
God we're here. He saw
he
people, and he saw people. And
Can I keep this?
yes,
I think Corey felt
I
the
think
pressure too.
I think Corey's.
Thank you.
Ow.
Yeah,
Pretty strong with hands.
Yeah,
Thanks
that was
for
intense.
I was praying in there. I was like, please, God, let the judge see.
It was a while. Y'all were in there for a while, right?
I hope it goes like that for me.
Yeah, you were gone.
Are you willing to? Are y'all gonna come when if I get evicted?
Oh, yeah.
Can you know?
Hello, I'm here today with La Prensa. Could you please tell me your name and the reason why you're out here today?
Norma Garcia de Alba. I'm out here to support. What's Liz, my neighbor. I'm just seeing a lot of things going on in this community now with new management. It's what's the best word for it? I guess maliciousness, harassing, people picking just overdoing it, and it's not right, because everybody has a right to be, a little bit free, like to be able to change a flat or go outside and breathe some air, or your kids play outside, or things that are normal that they want to call out of the ordinary. So I'm all about helping everybody. I'm putting myself in everybody's position, because I've always been taught, do for others what you would want done for you, and treat others the way you want to be treated. And so at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all breathing the same air in the same world, stepping on grounds, but we should all stick together.
And if you could ask the viewers from La Prensa, what would you ask them to do? Like, how can we get involved?
I would ask for everyone to stand in court for each other. Just to show that everybody's on the same side, because a lot of times people come alone and they don't have people to support, and so it's not a really big fight. But if we fight together, we win.
Woo!
Woo!
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, we're here today with La Prensa. We're with the organizer of the Basta Community Outreach Program.
Yes.
Could you please tell me a little bit about your organization and the issue at hand and how people can get involved?
Yeah, so I work with Basta, Building and Strengthening Tenant Action. I've been supporting the tenants at Fairway Village for about 2.5 years now. I know them very well. There's been a new owner that's come in and has imposed really strict rules on the tenants, and it has resulted in unsubstantiated lease violations that are now leading to evictions. This is the first of 3 evictions in the next 3 weeks that we will be showing up. The way that people can get involved with that, we have a Facebook event for each eviction called Support Montopolis Residents at Evictions. We have it on our Facebook page, Basta Austin. And come out and support. We stand with the tenants at Fairway Village, and our campaign is Remodel, Not Removal.
And I've heard something about that the tenants are kind of being persecuted because this city wants to turn this into student housing. Is this a way of kind of like gentrifying the neighborhood or gentrifying the building to get a certain kind of tenants in there and get rid of the old ones?
So there is I mean, it's Montopolis, it's East Austin. There is a revitalization of that neighborhood trying to happen. Of course, the neighborhood is standing together and fighting against that on all fronts, not just on tenants fronts, but also on homeowners fronts. And luckily, Fairway Village will be on a project-based Section 8 contract until 2032. So there's no, it will not become student housing in the next, for that long, or even until 2036. However, there is when new management comes and imposes strict rules, there is a need to bring in new tenants who will just comply by those rules instead of keeping the old tenants who were not used to those rules. So we do believe that there is a flushing out of old residents to bring in new residents happening at Fairway Village. Well, Riverside Townhomes.
And for how long have the tenants lived there? Like the case today, how long has the tenant who was facing eviction lived in the
I believe she said she had been there for 18 years. One of the actual tenant leader of the Tenants Association grew up at Fairway Village back in the 70s and has now been living there for 6 years, came back to live there to support his community. And someone else that who's a tenant leader, she grew up at Fairway Village. I believe she's a grandmother now. She'd been there for a long time, and her mother has been there since 1970, since when Fairway Village first opened. So these are longtime residents of Montopolis neighborhood that they are working to get rid of when there's no housing available in Austin. So this is a big issue, and we will continue showing up.
And would you like the viewers from La Prensa to show up for the hearings as well, to show support?
I believe residents would love all the support that they can get.
Anything else that you'd like to say?
No, that's good.
Thank you.
Thank you.